Today's episode of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown is brought to you by Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, and beautified by Romina. Enjoy the show.
Broadcasting live from Glenmore Record Studios in Toronto, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown, your Sunday morning talk show with interesting guests, live musical performances, and the most fun you can fit in your coffee cup. Hosted by Scott Dion Brown and Regina Elena, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
What a beautiful morning. Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 190 of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown. And I am your host, the one, the only, Scott Dion Brown. Hello, people. Hello. I'm not joined by the greatest co-host in the galaxy today because Regina Elena is, in fact, in the state of Texas, in the country of the United States of America. She is competing in the Galaxy International Pageant. So, Regine, I will do my best to hold down the fort, though it's not the same without you, Regine. But all the best of luck there, and we'll get all the news of how all that went. So, good luck to you and all of Team Canada who are competing in the Galaxy International Pageant. We'll see you next week. But despite being here without Regine, I am not alone. In fact, we've got a large number of guests here today, and I'm going to just bring them in because, well, people, the what is it called? The Love and Peace concert is coming up on August 20th, and we've got the hosts of that concert, the main event, the main act. Please welcome everybody, JDL Cupid Arch. Hello.
Hello.
Hiya.
Why are the parents saying hi?
There are studio audience, guys.
True.
There are studio.
True. They're the laugh track.
Yeah. So, hi guys. How are you? How are you all?
We're good.
Yeah.
Excited to be here.
Good.
Tired.
I think. Yeah, me too. Actually, me too. I went to a football game last night.
Ooh.
And so it was. I'm sleepy, but I'm glad you guys got up and came out. You guys, how many of you guys have you all been on the show before, or have some of you not?
I've been here.
I think I have.
I haven't.
We have.
We're new people.
So we got two people who have been on. Yeah, I think maybe you haven't been on as. I don't think you've ever been on as JDL Cupid Arch, but I think a couple of you have been on for other things or other events and that sort of thing.
Wasn't it just the audio one? The radio show?
Oh yeah, like at the other studio.
Radio. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other
I mean, it
studio.
was. Yeah, that one was like it was a radio show, but they had
Yeah.
cameras.
Yeah.
But it was like but the focus wasn't as much. This one's much more like, there's a camera there, There's a camera. You guys are on camera right now.
You're recording.
There's a camera?
Oh! What? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, sorry guys. By the way, we're live, by the way. So
Yeah.
just so you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. That would have been great to know.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me know.
So let's start first off. August 20th that's the main reason you guys are here. It's the shirts that you guys are wearing.
Represent with our faces on it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can see mine.
Love
They
and
will
peace.
see
Love
it.
and peace. JDL Cupid Arch.
Like, I can't even.
You
I
can't
know,
really
you
see
can't.
it.
Yeah.
There
It's a
you
little.
go.
Yeah.
Right there.
Peace.
There you go.
Right here.
Right there.
Boom.
That's us.
Right there.
Right there.
How
Can't
does
see
it-
us, but
How does it feel to have your face on a t-shirt, guys?
it's
Interesting.
embarrassing.
Empowering.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we got some different emotions around it. I think I just feel like that's me. But that's also like Mika, Marco, like Dana, like
It's me, but like with everyone.
with
else.
everyone else. So
Me and everyone else, but like.
So it's like a community on my shirt.
A community on the shirt.
The JDL community.
Yeah, the JDL community on our shirt.
Very nice. Okay, so the event, Love and Peace concert. What do we need to know about it? What's going on?
Well, on August 20th, we're having a concert, and we're singing and we're dancing, and we also have some exciting guest artists.
Yes.
Is that Xinflix? What was it?
Yeah, I wasn't even sure. It's spelled Xinflix Xinflix. It's like I thought Xinflix, but I don't actually know. It could be.
I probably should know how to pronounce it, but I don't. Let's just be real. Okay. Let's be real, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's how it's spelled. Xinflix Auditorium in Markham, Ontario. August 20th at 6 p.m.
Yep.
And the reason I know so much about it is because, well, you guys just mentioned there are some guest artists. I am one of them. I am one of them. Yeah.
So you're going to want to watch, obviously. Scott's
Well,
gonna be there.
maybe we'll see. But yeah, it's going to be good. I mean, you guys clapped, but I haven't performed yet. So what if it's going to be? It might not be. We'll find out. But yeah, I'll be there with my band, and there's a bunch of other artists. I think. Do you guys know who else is there? I think Barry Cito is there.
Yeah, Barry Cito's there.
Oh,
Antoinette Targa!
Antoinette. Nice. Any other? Do you have any others off the top of your head who are
I
there?
think
We're gonna be there.
us.
Yeah,
Cupid
yeah.
Arch.
Like guest artists.
Obviously, we're guests. Obviously.
Okay.
Obviously.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, are you guys doing some individual performances as well as group performances? I think that it is, right?
we do our group performances, and then we go into our solo performances, and then end it off with more group performances.
Nice. So they're really gonna get a sense not only of you guys as a group, but also as individual artists, right? So there you go. The Love and Peace concert, people, August 20th, and actually I think I have the technology we can show the flyer on the screen. I think. Let me see if we can make that happen.
That's
Do we
exciting.
have it? Oh.
We do. Okay, let me see if I can show our audience here. There we go. There it is.
That's on our shirt, guys.
That's the shirt.
Yeah, that.
That
is
is
what's
on
on
our
our
shirt.
shirt.
JDL Cupid Arch presents the Love and Peace concert, 6 p.m. Saturday, the 20th of August, 2022, at the Xinflix Auditorium in Markham, Ontario. And if you would like to get tickets, there's a number on that flyer, but also in the description, everybody. You can contact that number, and you can reserve your tickets there.
That's my mom's number.
There you go. Yes,
You gotta contact Tita Jen.
that's right.
The real estate agent.
So she will,
You can also hook
You
it
know?
up with a home.
find her and get your tickets. Get your tickets now, people.
Yes.
So, how have preparations been going for the show? Both either individually or as a group. What have you guys been doing?
It's been intense.
Really
We've been doing,
intense.
especially this
Oh,
week.
yeah.
We have a lot of rehearsals, and it's a lot of like learning choreography and cleaning up choreography and singing together. And there's also a lot of like just hanging out together. I think we've gotten really close over these rehearsals. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Especially like when it's like really hot in the studio and we just like want to go outside, and it's like,
And we have deep talks about
we
how
have
we're hot and sweaty.
yeah, that's what deep talk this was about.
We're just like,
It's
I'm
really
so
hot.
sweaty.
That's most of our conversation. We're just like, oh, guys, it's really hot in there.
And we're like, yeah, I know, right? Yeah. And then we just sit there. We're like, yeah.
You know,
we go on adventures
yeah.
to Costco.
Because there's a Costco right across from where we rehearse, and every week we get a little bit closer to going to the Costco.
I want to go.
We should.
We should go to Costco.
Well, there's our plan to to go into Costco.
Well, now I'm hungry.
Oh,
Thanks, guys.
yeah, guys.
so
what's-
someday,
yeah.
you guys have to vlog it then.
Yes.
JDL Cupid Arch goes to Costco, coming soon.
Yeah.
You should.
You know, what you just mentioned there, a big part, like how you talk about a lot of rehearsals is like talking with each other and hanging out with each other. I think a lot of people don't realize that, like I was rehearsing with my band getting ready for the show the other day, and like, you know, the band that I put together for the show, they're all musicians who I play with them, but they also play in their own bands, right? And one thing we always talk about with them is it's like, yeah, there's the music performance part and there's that, but like a huge part of being in a group, and the reason I think why a lot of groups fail and some don't, is because if you can't actually hang out with these people, you know, like let's say you're going on tour somewhere, you're going on a, you know, long drive, you're stuffed in a car, maybe you got a bunch of equipment, you know what I mean? All the time that you're not just working on music, like that part's important, right? So if you don't have that, then it's really hard to like have a band.
For sure. Yeah. I think that's why why you should watch our concert, because we're all like best friends. Yeah.
There's definitely a connection.
There is.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
That's good, yeah, because it makes it easier. It's hard to have a band if you all really hate each other.
Yeah.
That makes it tough.
Yeah. We totally
There's
don't
some
hate
sort
each
of
other.
tension.
You
It's
know,
the good kind,
We
though.
see each other almost every day.
Yeah,
We won't get sick of each other.
we can't.
Yeah, we can't. There's always something new.
There is, yeah.
We wrote a whole song about it.
True.
Oh.
Good friends.
That was a good
Yeah.
segue.
Oh, wait, that was good.
That was good. Okay, Gloria.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Good friends. There you go. Good friends.
Good
It is a
friends.
good song.
That's us.
Come on, guys, we need to make a new original. Hurry up. Put your brains
What's a
together.
new song?
I think we should make the song about Marco on roller coasters.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We should
Good
make-
segue. Yeah, because
Yeah.
you guys were talking before this. So you guys went to Wonderland recently?
Yes.
Almost all of us. We were missing Precious Glorianne. She could not make it. But we did catch her up on what happened. So first ride we went on was like the spinny ride, like the tiki.
I call it the
Teacup.
teacups,
Teacup.
but it's not really
It's not really
teacups.
called that. But then I was sitting beside Marco, and then the ride was starting. Something unleashed. Like, it was something personal and deep. There were demons inside. Like, I don't know. He was screaming so loud. I was like... And then we went on another ride called Riptide, and it, like, flips upside down. And that's where we learned Marco does not like going upside down. He did not scream
I
once.
use all my senses.
And I low-key thought he passed out. I was like, Marco, are you there? He's like, Chelsea, like, I can feel my body weight, like, going upside down, and I can't see anything. I was like, okay. And then we brought him on another one. Do you want to talk about Dragonfire?
We also went upside down. And what did I do? Absolutely nothing.
And you know what? Take it in that he wanted to go on the Leviathan before we got on anything.
Okay.
Anything. He's
I
like,
need to
you know what?
prepare
It's on my
myself
bucket
mentally.
list.
It's on my bucket list. He goes on Dragonfire, which is like a shorter ride,
It's not even that bad.
screaming like, and then he's like, guys, I trusted you. Like, okay. So then, what's another one we went on with Marco?
Is Dragonfire a roller coaster? Or
It is a
It's
what
a
is
roller
it?
coaster.
And it like loops upside down, and then we learned that Marco does not like going upside down.
How about the car ride?
Stunt coaster. Marco loves stunt coaster.
But he hated us.
He
And
did.
then he was just like, you know what? I liked it.
Like throughout the ride,
bad.
like because it starts really fast, so he's like there, he's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, and then it started, and he yelled, he's like, I hate all of you. It was really funny.
And you know, before we were lining up to get on the cart, and then he saw the car just go whoom, and then he's like, and he
Yeah,
looks at us. He's like,
the looks are really funny. Like we went on
Exactly.
another ride called Vortex, and it like kind of like goes around before the drop, and
Oh
it's like
my
high.
gosh.
So I was like looking around, and then I look at Marco, and he's like, and then we go
Exactly.
down, and then we go for the
When
drop.
we went on it a second time, Dana was like, look at the beautiful view. And then I look, and then I immediately close my eyes.
Is Vortex the one where it's sort of hanging from? It's a roller coaster
Yeah.
that hangs downwards?
Yeah, it's like little like
Because
say pods, and then they're like it goes into like the big mountain. at
yeah, okay,
Wonderland.
that one's been there. I haven't been to Wonderland in years, and the problem is So when I was like a kid, I think it was called Paramount Canada's Wonderland, so it was owned
Yeah.
by, I don't know if you guys remember that. So all the rides were named after movies, and then Paramount, I guess, sold it or something, and so they renamed all the rides to like generic names. And so because of that now, like when I hear you guys talking about them, I'm like, maybe I know that ride, but maybe I don't, because maybe I don't know. But I think Vortex was always Vortex.
That
I'm
one's
not
really
sure.
old, and you can tell because it's extremely like shaky, and it's just it hurts
Oh
your
my
head.
God.
And speaking of like how they used to have other rides, I remember Stunt Coaster. I don't think I went, but like when I learned, it used to be like based on a movie, and there's this tunnel, and like before it would go into the tunnel, apparently it would like blow fire, or something, like because it related to the movie. But then they don't do that anymore because they had to change the name because
Interesting.
they got bought out.
and also it's kind of like, you know, a hazard.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, just
Blowing fire at the guests as
Yeah.
as you go by.
That's so
And then
fun.
you go into the tunnel, which I think was Marco's favorite part.
Oh my goodness.
You know, the second time we went, I'm like, Marco, are you ready? Are you ready?
No,
He's like,
I
no,
wasn't.
shut up. I'm like, are you ready? Are
No,
you ready?
I was not. I thought when
He
we
thought
went
it
on
was
the first
over.
time, I thought we were done.
He looked at me like it because it stops before it goes in the tunnel because, as I mentioned, there used to be fire, so it stopped. And then he was like, oh my god, and then it blasted into the tunnel, and then his
Oh.
screams changed. It got super super deep, and I was like, who is beside me, and where is Marco? Because it's like pitch black and you can't see it.
It sounds like it switched to like from one like fear to like shock because you didn't know
Yeah.
what was coming.
He was going through the emotions.
I'm trying to think. Do they still have the wooden ones there? Like
They do.
They had what was it? The Mine Buster
Mine
was
Buster.
one,
Mine
and the.
Mine Buster.
Did you guys go on any of those?
No,
You guys went on Behemoth.
we went on Behemoth.
Weren't we gonna go on Minebuster, though?
We were going
We
to,
were going
but I
to.
don't think the lines were.
We didn't have time.
Yeah, we didn't have time, but we did go on Behemoth. Well,
Me,
most of us.
Dana,
Yeah,
and
four.
Chelsea.
yeah. I like Behemoth. I think that one's my favorite.
Yeah. You know, after they left, it was just me and Dana. And so nobody could help me. I had to go on the Leviathan. I wanted
I
to,
heard about that, yeah.
but when the first drop happened, it wasn't even a scream. It was more of a you know, I couldn't make a noise. I was basically turning into the ring girl. You know, the one was like, yeah, that's
Yeah. That was you?
yeah. And then I started screaming after it went like up again. I'm like,
But,
okay.
when you guys are sitting with me, you never scream.
Because you're too funny. Like, I can't breathe. Even Dana was saying, like, she couldn't, like, do
Yeah.
anything because she was laughing so hard.
It's
'Cause
it's
the
more like
screams-
laughs.
I think everyone needs to experience sitting beside Marco in a roller coaster because
So,
it's so funny.
Marco was so distracting that you couldn't even really enjoy. You weren't even watching the ride as much as you were watching his experience of the ride.
The whole
Yeah.
time, I was just in disbelief and shock because I did not expect that. And it's the funniest thing ever.
You know what, Marco? If we put you on a ride, maybe you could hit the
Oh my
high notes and breaking
When we
free. You
went
know.
on Vortex,
One of our
As soon
songs.
as Vortex stopped, I was like, oh wait, that's it?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah,
I was like, that
Marco
was,
was
so
like,
short.
that was so short. Dude, you were like passing out the whole ride. I don't know what you're
And then
talking
when we got
about.
it on his second time, I was like, is it done yet?
Yeah.
And then,
I honestly thought Vortex would have been worse, but
Glorianne, what's your favorite ride at
Okay.
Wonderland?
The Yukon Striker, where you
Oh,
can look down at your dude.
oh my goodness.
I am
crazy?
terrified
Dana
of
was
that.
like baiting us to go on.
I know,
that. She's
Dana's like, let's
we should
go.
go on Yukon Striker, and I was like, no.
Which
Let's
one is
take
that?
it.
You know what? I haven't been there in so long, so there's probably a bunch of rides I don't know. But what's the Yukon Striker do?
There's like a 90-degree angle drop.
Oh.
It like holds you there.
It's like, you know how
She
the
likes it
Leviathan
so
is like more curved? It's literally like
It's just a drop.
boom.
It's a roller coaster as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's new, that's why.
Okay. I can't remember.
Hearing
I
everyone
was
scream,
I am
like, when you're going
terrified
down,
of that
it's
ride. I
absolutely
would go on
terrifying.
any other roller coaster.
Glorianne, why do you like that ride?
But I
Because I like staring at my
Yukon.
own doom.
Oh,
It forces you to stare down at that for like
that's
3
why
seconds.
I can't open my eyes.
That's why he's like, I can't see, guys. I can't see anything.
Oh my god, if we ever go on the Yukon Striker, yeah, you'd never hear from me.
Yeah.
You just
wouldn't hear from
you'd
me.
look at me and I'd just be like,
As soon as we go upside down, I'm gone.
Actually, I think I would rather go on the Yukon Striker instead of Leviathan. Okay, listen, guys. Okay.
Which one is Leviathan?
So
Remind me.
Leviathan
The blue one?
is like blue,
one-
and
Okay.
it's
Blue one.
it's
a
another
roller coaster as well. Okay, okay.
Yeah, and it goes. It's pretty tall, and the drop is just longer. It's not like 90 degrees, but it's longer. The reason why I'd rather go on that one. No, I'd rather go on Yukon Striker because it's shorter. Like it's not as tall.
So the drop isn't as long, so you're not stuck in that.
And the worst part for me is going up, even though like I like everything else in the roller coaster other than going up, because then you're just like kind of there. There's nothing you can do. So Leviathan's like pretty long going up, so I don't think I could do that. But I love Behemoth, so.
So like the long climb in the beginning, that's almost the scariest part because the anticipation of what's coming.
That's why. Yeah.
And then the ride themselves are over pretty quick. So you find Marco, you don't like particularly being upside down is for you the uncomfortable part?
I hate being upside down. I hate it with a passion.
With a passion.
Because I find for me where I'm gonna get in trouble is with the spinning rides. So not so much roller coasters, but like the rides that spin around. If I go on too many of those, I actually will start like that's where I might actually vomit if I'm spinning.
Yeah.
So, but I'm okay with those. My girlfriend really doesn't like the roller coasters for like the drop because she doesn't like that feeling of your stomach going up. Whereas
I don't like that feeling. So for me, it's the drops. I like the spins. And the rides.
Because I find when it goes in a loop, even when you're going upside down, you're kind of going so fast that it kind of almost feels like you're not upside down. It almost feels like you're just like going in a straight line really, really fast.
That's why That's why I kind of enjoy Dragonfire, because as soon as we were done going upside down, I was like, oh, okay. I'm good.
Well, when we got off the
When I
ride,
got off there,
he was like,
I was
guys.
on the rant.
Yeah. He needed some time after that because that was a lot for him. Dragonfire.
but I think I get what you mean by you don't like the build up, because literally on the Leviathan, it was like we were already halfway and I'm like, it's not done yet. It goes higher. I looked at Dana, I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. She's like, you'll be fine. I'm like, it's still going.
with
And then when we
Dana.
finally get there,
Dana's-
I'm like, no, I don't
Dana
want to be
was-
here.
yeah,
I don't want to be here.
fearless.
Yeah, she was very like, guys, like, come on, like, let's
Let's
just
go
go.
on everything.
Let's go on everything.
Literally,
Oh, I see that.
I
Oh,
think
yes.
Gloria and you would have a good time with Dana to go on the Yukon Striker.
We're going every ride.
We'll stay on Swing in the
What was
Century.
what did you say? You were like, I would only go on it if...
oh, if Marco and Chelsea would have been.
Yeah, but then She went anyways.
No, I didn't go. I only went on the Leviathan,
Leviathan,
not the
sorry, my
Yukon
bad.
Striker.
I
Because
see.
I was fine. I already went on the Leviathan.
How were the lines? Were you able to? Because I find like a huge part of like whether or not you can go on a ride is you just get to the line and you're like, okay, because it's so annoying because the rides are always like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then the lineup could be like 4 hours sometimes.
Yeah.
So was it really bad or was it? How was it?
The lines weren't that good that day. Like they were pretty long, and we just kept seeing people with fast passes like pass us.
And we were like, how dare you?
Damn.
How dare you pay your way there?
Yeah.
Oh, they sell a special pass where you can
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't
Was
think
that
they
not
had
a
that.
thing before?
I don't know if it was. When I used to go there, we would go. When I was younger, we used to get a season's pass because the season's pass, if you buy it early, I don't know if it's still like this, but at the time, is if you buy a season's pass, it costs less than the price of 2 regular visits. So basically, if you just go twice, you've already saved money. Is it still like that? I'm seeing parents nodding. Okay, yeah, it's still like that.
They have like they have like different types of passes. Like they have like the regular, the gold, and like the I don't know what the last one's called actually.
There's another one?
There
I thought
is.
There's only 2.
No, I swear there was another one.
I think it's called platinum.
Oh yeah.
What does that do?
I don't even
Literally
know.
everything.
Everything.
Free
Yeah.
food, free parking, maybe?
Free everything.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah, platinum. You just get everything.
Yeah, you get everything.
Yeah, I don't know if they had that many passes. You know, the best time I ever had at Wonderland was I was there. I went there with I think some friends. I can't remember who I was with, but that's not what made it awesome. What made it awesome was it started to rain, but it started to rain not a lot, but because I think they have to close down if it starts to thunder and lightning.
Yeah.
But it was starting to rain, but only it rained really hard for a bit that everybody went, like a lot of people left, and it was just raining a little bit, and the park like emptied out, and so I was able to go on like every roller coaster I wanted. I could basically walk right on, and in some case I could get off, go on the ride, and then like run around again and go on it again because it was like it was so empty. And then it's also cool like when you're on Vortex and there's rain hitting your face, it like makes it more exciting.
I feel like
Yeah.
I would like that. I would love
I've
that.
always wanted to go when it's like raining, but like not too much, just like
Yeah.
enough for people to leave.
It's like,
Yeah.
it adds to the experience. It's like, you know, 40 or like, you know, the D box in like movie theaters where like it's rains water.
Like special effects.
Right,
I haven't
yeah.
done that. Have you done that?
No, I've heard about it.
I have.
I did it
I think
once
it's
at
really cool. I've
Legoland.
never done it.
I wanted fun.
Yes.
Wait, there's one.
Oh wait,
There's one in
I think I
Legoland.
might have done that.
And
Is it just wind though? Isn't it just
No,
wind?
I swear there was like
was, like,
water.
snow. Oh.
Yeah, snow.
No.
Snow.
Yeah, I remember going to Legoland when I
You know
was
what? We
younger.
should do that next time.
There we
We
go.
should go to
Another plan.
Legoland.
What was the first one? There was something else, but Legoland.
Room.
Escape room. We've been trying to go to an escape room, but it still hasn't happened.
You guys have you guys ever been to an escape room ever?
Not
No.
together.
Not
together.
Oh, I have.
My sister always went with her friends, and I'm just like, I want to go. And my mom's like, No,
We're
you're too
next.
young. You're too young.
We're
No.
next,
Too
and we
young.
will go. I just don't think I could do the scary ones.
I can definitely do the scary.
Okay, Vika.
I've been to two, but they weren't that scary. They were just I don't want to where like we're in prison. So like it was cool. There were like 6 of us. Yeah, so the storylines there's 6 of us, and they had 3 cells. So like they put 2 in one cell, 2 in one cell, 2 in the other. But we're all in the same room, and then you have to like find a way to escape.
And help each other.
Yeah, and we help each other. Yeah, and we escaped. I've been in 2. I didn't make it out of 1, and then I escaped the other one.
That seems
So.
cool.
But they're pretty fun. They're it's a lot of puzzle solving. So if you're into that, it's
I love problem solving.
then yeah, I think you'll be in your element then. Yeah, you have to go.
Don't worry, guys. I can
I
carry
don't
you
worry,
in
guys.
an escape room. Don't worry.
We already have a plan at worst case scenario to sing to the people at the security.
Yeah, we look at the camera like,
If you want it, take it. You know, and then they'll be like, "Oh, they're so good. We have to like let them
Yeah.
out." So,
they're also, you know, might as well be like, here's a contract.
yeah.
Go live your dreams. And we're like, okay.
We're also gonna get scouted in the escape room too.
Yeah.
So we got big plans,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
You never
It's a
know.
genius, foolproof plan. It'll definitely work.
Yes.
Okay, so JDL Cupid Arch escape room trip coming up soon,
Yeah.
and
No, it has to happen.
and then what was the other one? What was the other one you were just talking about?
There
too?
was something else that we said in the beginning.
Costco.
Costco. Go Gloria, and yeah, Costco.
I want food. I'm hungry.
I love Costco.
My favorite thing from Costco is the fries and the ice cream.
Yes.
My favorite thing is the prices.
Oh,
So good.
that's
Yeah.
a good answer.
Okay.
Do you guys
Yeah.
remember when you would leave, like when you were younger and you had the receipts and they would like check it, but they would
yeah.
draw a smiley face at the back?
You know, they stopped doing that for
That-
me.
Yeah, they stopped doing that for me. That was a big moment for me when I
Wait.
was
I was
like,
like, why are we waiting in this line? I thought we were done.
Wait, they used to. So if you're a kid, they'll like draw.
a smiley face.
Smiley
Oh.
face.
Because they would
I
always
never got
check
that.
your receipts, but if they saw that you were with a kid, they would like draw a smiley face at the back.
And then give it to the
And then
kid.
eventually they just stopped doing it for me. I was like,
I know.
They stopped doing it for me.
damn.
It's like, sorry, you're not a kid anymore.
Yeah, that's
you don't
basically
get,
what they told me. I was
You
like,
don't
okay.
get the happy face.
No.
I know I'm in high school, but come
Yeah,
on.
but-
Give me a smiley face. It'll make my day.
Yeah.
It will make my.
Oh, Josie DeLeon is in the chat.
Tita Josie, hi.
Hi, Josie.
She says, "Shine on today," and then she put a heart,
Aww.
and then she wrote, "Hello, Scott. Thanks for having the kids today. Hello, Chelsea, Gloria, and Marco and Mika."
Yay.
Wow.
Hello.
Oh yeah, that's our names. Did we not introduce
Oh yeah, but you know what? We kind of dove right in, didn't we? That's my bad. I should have had you do that. Okay, let's go down the
No.
line.
Before we even
You know
start, I
what?
asked
We got a
Chelsea, I was
laugh
like,
track
are we
on
gonna
here.
say our name?
No,
Yeah.
guys, we're just
Yeah.
Cupid Arch. That's
just
it.
Cupid
We
Arch.
don't
Yeah.
have names.
We all are like.
We're just Cupid Arch.
Cupid 1,
Arch.
Cupid 2.
Cupid 3 and Cupid 4.
We're like writing on a test. It's like Cupid 2. What does this mean? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's on
my
your
God.
it's on your birth certificates. All your parents sort of planned it. They knew that when you
Yeah.
got a little older, you'd be in a group, so they named you Cupid and a number just to be ready for the group. Okay, so let's go down the line then, because I actually thought about doing that in the beginning, and then I always forget things. So let's go down the line. Introduce yourselves, people.
Hi, everyone. My name is Chelsea.
I'm Glorianne.
I'm Marco.
And I'm Mika. We're
There we go.
JDL Cupid Arch.
JDL Cupid Arch.
That's it.
That's us.
That's us.
Yeah.
Bam. And I think are we missing one member?
Dana.
And also
And Mark.
Mark Rivera.
We are missing Mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but so we got 4 here,
We got
and yes,
4.
we are here talking about promoting the Love and Peace concert coming up
You guys should go.
Saturday, October 20th. Yes, exactly. You guys should go.
You should go. It's gonna be really good. My mom did you want to meet a real estate agent? If you want to buy or sell a house, contact my mom. You see that number on the
Jen
poster?
got you.
She got
Need
you.
a house?
She got you.
Yeah.
Need a condo? She also got you. Wow.
Have you guys actually been to the Xinflix? I actually haven't.
Yeah,
I've seen
have.
pictures. Is it nice? Because it looks really, really nice in the
It's
pictures.
pretty.
They had like a renovation, and like when you go in, there's like LED lights, and you're like, whoa.
I know,
And then the
it's
walls
so
look like
cool.
a night sky because there's like
And then
lights and then
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah.
the screens
so
on the
cool.
stage. You guys, don't you want to see the LED lights and the screens on the stage? Like, come on.
It looked really fancy. Like
It
Yeah.
is.
so. I'm actually very excited
It-
to get up on that stage.
Yeah. I remember when we went before they got the renovation. I was just like, huh,
It was
it's a
actually
stage.
small.
It was. It
It
felt
was
smaller.
really small.
And then they
We went back, and then we were like, ooh.
Whoa.
Nice.
Literally,
Where
like
are we?
I walked in, I'm like, Mom, are you at the right place? What is this? I don't remember this. She's like, yeah. I'm like, that's not wooden tiles. That's like tiles.
It's not wood.
That's not wood.
It's
Tiles.
tiles.
She's like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, okay. And I walked through to see the stage, and it's LEDs
my-
on the floor. And I'm like,
And it is
What?
so cold there.
It is
like, I remember
cold.
sitting in the audience.
So
and
nice.
I kind of like it.
I
I
So
love
that means-
I like it.
Well, especially if there's, you know what, they have to make it quite cold because once it's full of people,
Oh.
it'll actually, there's a
It'll
lot more
warm
people
up
to warm
because
up.
of body
Definitely.
heat, breathing,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
heavy breathing.
Heavy breathing.
We have
you
to
know.
take in our acts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot, guys.
You know, when they see us perform, they're gonna like breathe like us. They're like, oh my god, I'm so tired
is our
just from
preview.
watching.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
our preview of our. No, we're just kidding.
If you hear us breathing during the performance, you don't.
You don't.
And you don't.
You don't. That's you.
We don't.
That's not
breathe.
us.
What?
Like
It's breathing.
What's
Yeah, that's
breathing?
that's one of your superpowers in the group.
Yeah,
You guys
we
actually
just don't
don't
breathe.
breathe.
we don't need to breathe.
Breathing is for the weak.
Overrated.
Yeah.
Wow.
New
Wow.
movement. Don't breathe.
Yeah. Oh, Monzon Media is in the chat. Hello, Scott and JDL Cupid Arch. Jarius is looking forward to opening for you. Can't wait to see this. Oh, yes, Jarius is also going to be playing as well.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Oh, and Dark Lord Christian, he says, why is everyone streaming so early? Oh, well, Dark Lord Christian, this is the sit down. It's every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern. It's because I usually stream in the evenings during the
Yeah.
week. So, and also he says, I'm going to have to write those names down because my memory's terrible. So,
It's okay.
but now he knows
You
your
can
names.
call me
anyway.
whatever
Everyone
you
gets
feel like.
confused.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Just call us Cupid.
Yeah.
One.
Call us
Yeah.
Cupid
Two,
1,
Cupid
Cupid 2,
three,
Cupid
Cupid
3.
four.
By numbers.
Yeah,
Yep.
that might be easier.
Yeah.
Or Just say the blonde one.
The blonde.
Blonde
The blonde
one.
one.
The blonde
The
one.
Filipino one.
We're all
The joke is we're all Filipino.
Yeah, all of those work. All of those work. But welcome to the show, Dark Lord Christian. Thank you for watching. And for all of you watching, make sure you hit the like button, by the way, if you haven't. Smash like. And we're going to talk more. I guess, hang on, we're at the halfway point right now, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay, so I'm going to quickly do the ad break, everybody. And then we're going to be back with more with JDL Cupid Arch. Ladies and gentlemen, as I find it, the Toronto real estate market is growing and changing every day. In these challenging times, you need someone in your corner. Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, is committed to looking out for you. She'll go the extra mile to ensure that you have all the information you need to make a decision you can feel confident about. Purchasing a home is one of the biggest financial investments you'll make in life. Don't leave it to chance. Call Jeanette McKenzie at Forest Hill Signature. Call today at 416-523-0408 or email at jMckenziehomes@gmail.com. Beautified by Romina, internationally trained hair and makeup artist, motives advisor, and custom blend specialist. A fantastic makeup artist. She does everything. She does weddings. She does live events. She does everything that you could need makeup for, including one time I was performing at a live event and my face, I was on vacation and my nose got really burned red. Even though I wore sunscreen, in the ocean it washed off my nose and I looked like a clown. And she made me look like a human being again. Beautified by Romina. Get in touch. Email rcdassig@yahoo.com or call 416-473-6089. And if you would like to advertise on the show, it's very easy, people. Just get in touch at radioshowad@gmail.com. We do the show live every week, people. And we do the ads live. What does that mean? It means you can personalize the ads week to week. Do you have an event, a sale, something happening at a particular time in a particular place? You let us know. We let your potential client base know in real time. It's a great way to build a brand new relationship with a brand new audience. radioshowad@gmail.com. And we're back, people. Hello, welcome. We are here with the fantastic and fun to hang out with JDL Cupid Arch.
That's us.
Hello.
Here they are.
Hello,
Oh, yeah.
welcome back.
I just realized we should advertise our concert.
Are we just a long
Yes.
ad?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, in a
That's why
sense,
we're here, Mika. Why else?
you're right. In the sense, this show is kind of it is kind of an ad for the show.
I was going to mention when you were saying if you want an ad to announce something at a particular time, a
There it is.
particular day, and I'm like, are we
Such
a long
as.
ad?
Yes.
That's just
Yes,
that.
we are.
Like the Love and Peace concert back here. I'll show them the flyer again
August 20th.
since they know. There you go. Yes.
Contact Tita Jen if you want tickets.
There you go. JDL Cupid Arch Love and Peace concert, people. There it is.
The description.
Link in description. Call that number. Call the number.
Call my mom.
There you go. JDL Cupid Arch Love and Peace concert at the it's Xinflix.
I
right?
Let's just go
I
for it.
don't
Xinflix.
know.
We'll all agree on.
It's
Whatever your
XIN
heart's
Flix.
desires.
You know what? Yeah,
There you go.
XIN Flix.
Yes. And I'm
That
getting
one place.
I got a nod from yes, it appears to be Xinflix. All right. So get in touch, people. It's going to be an awesome show, and I am very excited. But I mean, I know for me personally, I'm very excited, especially just because that's going to be my first time since before the pandemic playing with an actual band.
Ooh,
You know what I
that's
mean?
exciting.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it's like in fact, you guys, I think we both performed at that. There was that festival near Bridlewood Mall. What was that festival? You guys were there, I think. Asian Heritage Month. Yeah, we were there. Or I don't know if all of you were there, but I know.
Was this before the pandemic?
No. This was right recently, but I don't think it was every member. Maybe it was only 3 of you.
I was
It was
probably a
after
part of
the
it.
JDL.
I'm basically everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't
We
really
were
a part
there.
of it.
Yeah.
Dana,
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah.
alive yet.
Dana was there.
What do you mean you
That's
were?
what I say, because I wasn't
You know what? No, you just weren't born yet.
I wasn't
Sure.
born yet.
She was fully
Yes.
born
This
yesterday.
is
Yeah.
pre-Chelsea time.
Yeah.
I think.
Pre-Chelsea time.
Before it became.
Makes sense.
Before
Oh,
Chelsea.
Pre-Chelsea.
Pre-Chelsea.
Before she became a star.
yes. Oh wait, because
Segueing into my name.
Chelsea, because you joined the group more recently?
Yeah, me and
Yeah.
Dana, it's kind of confusing. We were like a part of like the rep team, which is like the JDO Cupid Arch, and then me and Dana, and then eventually we just joined in with the group.
Makes sense. So it's been a journey,
It has been a journey.
building it together. Makes sense. But yeah, so that event, the Asian Heritage Month, that was my first time playing on a stage, just my guitar, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. Like I missed this, but actually playing with a band is like the other day we had our rehearsal. I was like, wow, it feels so like I missed it because the pandemic took so much away. All live events and stuff went away. Have you guys gotten to perform? Because I know you performed there. Have you performed anywhere else recently, or is this going to be?
Yes.
Yeah.
Many extravaganzas.
Yeah.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
the Fiesta extravaganzas, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
How have those been? Because I know they used to just have one in Vaughan, but now they've got they've
different
done like a
locations.
tour almost. So how is that? How are they?
I went to Niagara. We're going to Hamilton, right? Hamilton.
There's too many locations.
Um,
Can't keep track.
that's it. I don't remember.
I know there was one in like Scarborough behind the Scarborough Mall.
Oh, Tark, a little closer to your mic. I couldn't.
Sorry.
All you heard is
Let me just.
There was one near Scarborough behind the Scarborough Mall.
yes.
Oh. Scarborough Town Center or a different one?
STC, yes. It was like, you know, the exit where people would usually take to go to the subway. You just continue, and then you can see the whole thing. It's quite loud. You can't miss it.
And right there was JDL Cupid Arch, right there.
You know what I just thought of? I joined Cupid Arch when I was like, how old was I? 12,
12.
and now I'm 16.
Okay, I remember. I think
I
was, like,
spent my
grade 7.
um,
and I'm grade 9.
I spent my teenage years with these guys.
Not with me though. I was.
That
That's pre-Chelsea
I feel
time.
like you joined like halfway.
Halfway.
Was it halfway through? It was like, this is Chelsea. Hey guys,
Hi guys, I'm here.
I'm here now. I'm alive.
Yeah, teacher's just like, okay, we're bringing in new members, and I was like, oh, let's see who this is.
I was just like,
Let's judge her.
Okay. Who is she?
Who are you? Tell me everything about yourself. That's not what happened.
you know, I think I knew you before.
I knew Mika before
Yeah.
because of CTC, and I was like, that's Mika. Oh my God, Mika's here.
And I'm like, Chelsea Star, is that you? You're like,
Mika?
oh my God,
Is that like Tita Jen Mika?
Let's see. Oh, Mila Monzon says, hi, good morning, Scott. Hello, Cupid Arch.
Hiya.
hello.
And Monzon Media says, the Fiesta Extravaganza has been great. Great for the Filipino community. Well, there you go.
So true.
So true.
So,
The food is
so true.
amazing, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's right. At those events, yeah, the food is always. What did you get?
I got barbecue pork.
Oh,
It was really good.
pork.
Really good. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm really
We
hungry.
gotta go to Costco.
Yeah.
Costco trip.
We're back to Costco.
JDL Costco trip coming soon.
We should advertise in Costco.
Costco, you should sponsor. Oh my God.
We'll
Yeah.
dance for you.
Yeah. We will dance
We
for a
will dance
commercial.
right in the center.
Yeah, we'll dance right in the center because you know how Costco, like right after the pandemic, like Costco got like super busy all the time, and I hated going. So we'll just like
Oh my
dance
God,
in the
now
middle of
it's
the storm.
It's gonna be more crowded.
We can go in the carts and like we'll stand in the carts and someone will push us. Go like, if you want it, take it. You know.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Take it to the cashier and pay.
Go pay for your stuff now. Don't steal it. We'll get you. And you don't want that. Ooh, okay.
We're good.
And we'll put a happy face on your.
We'll put a happy face on your receipt if you're a kid.
But not if you're an adult.
Yeah, like if you're over the age of
Guys, but like
10?
we're being with them. That's why
Yeah, that's why
why are we taking it away from them?
yeah.
No.
because they
away
took
from
it away
us.
from us.
What?
It's our revenge
You know what?
story. This is
Yeah.
our
We
villain
will
arc.
write a smiley face on the adults' receipts.
Oh,
Don't
we'll
worry.
like switch it up.
Yeah.
Switch it up. That's what you get.
Yeah, that's what you get. But
We're gonna put a sad face on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got that. I always got. All I got was a straight line down the.
oh. It's so sad when you see them and they don't flip the receipt around and then you draw the smiley face. They're just like, here's your receipt. Have a nice day. Hello. So
That's not nice enough.
exactly.
That's It was a transitional moment in your young lives. You
was.
realized
That's when you know.
then that you were.
When you realized
You've
you're
grown up.
growing up, you gotta let go of the smiley face.
I still haven't let go. I'm still there. I'm still like,
It'll forever be their hearts.
I'm still going. It'll take me some time. I'll get there.
Dark Lord Christian says, "Gosh darn it, can I get a smiley face?"
Of course.
Don't worry, just smiley
go.
face for you.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
There you go.
Mhm.
That's the best we can do.
There we go.
We don't have a pen or paper, so.
Oh, wait, I wanted to ask you guys. One of you, we talked about it briefly beforehand. Some of you guys watched Easter Sunday?
Ooh.
I'm going to.
Because
You know, they went without me. Okay, I had
she
I had to go to a barbecue.
she was there in our hearts. We were like,
We thought of you.
we thought of you while we were watching the
Yeah.
movie.
So this is the movie that is it directed by and I think starring as well Joe Coy, right? Famous Filipino comedian. Okay, let's give, since not everybody's seen it, why don't you, those of you who have, why don't you give us a generally spoiler-free review?
God.
Oh,
Thoughts.
goodness. Okay.
Thoughts.
So first thought when we saw the movie, like in the it's like a Filipino movie about Easter Sunday and how like family gets together on Easter Sunday. Is there anything else?
Yeah.
That's the general plot.
It's about Filipino family.
Home is where the crazy.
Yes.
Hype truck!
There you go.
What?
If you watch the movie,
If you watch the
understand.
movie, you'll know.
All right, so there's the poster. We'll show them the poster. Easter Sunday. So it's like it's
Home
a
is where the crazy is.
okay. So it's
So
a
true.
oh yeah, is that what it says? Oh yeah, home is where the crazy is. That's what it says right there. Okay. So that's
I can read that.
that's the
family.
poster of the movie. Okay, so thoughts on it?
I got a few thoughts on the movie.
All right,
I
take it
can't.
away. Take it away.
Spoiler
So
free?
without spoilers, if the movie was very relatable, like everyone in the theater, you walked in and you're like, oh, most people here are Filipino, so everyone got the jokes and they were very like, it's very accurate with like the storyline. But the problem with the movie is the writing was just terrible because the plot was going everywhere. I was like,
Okay.
What?
But, like, I mean, like, if you're Filipino, you'll understand.
You'll
like,
understand.
where they wanted to go with the movie.
but I was like, can we pick one direction and then one thing? I was like,
It's
Whoa.
so confusing.
what is happening? But it was very funny. I will say that.
So I guess in general it's so you laughed and it's funny, but as a film, like it was very confusing. Like you didn't really know where it was going and that
Yeah.
like that kind of thing.
It just felt some things were like super random. I was like, why is this happening now? Like, what?
Just coincidentally on Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I see. So do you think it was because like I know a lot of comedies, sometimes the way they shoot them is like some of the scenes are like improvised a little bit. Do you think is it some of that, or do you think it was written that way?
I feel like it was written that way because I feel like,
That would be one thing to improvise.
you know, it was just, it was still good. It was still really funny and it was a good movie.
The
But-
whole theater laughed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Glorianne was getting emotional.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
I cried during
One of the scenes, she was like crying, and then I look over, I was like, "Are you good?"
I know.
And then she's like, "Oh my goodness."
Marco was like, Glorianne's getting emotional, and I looked at her and she's like,
I know she's like,
so beautiful.
It probably wasn't that deep, but you know.
Okay, but that's something good. Like if it was able to get to you on like some emotional level, it means there was something there. So
Yeah.
so would you even would you recommend it? Like should people go and see it?
Yes, especially if you're Filipino. I think you're like, no. Okay, listen. It's because most of the references was like when you're growing up with like a Filipino household, you're like, oh, I did that when I was younger, or like I can relate to that.
or my mom did this.
Oh yeah, or my mom did. No, there were exact lines that I felt like my mom said before. I was like, how do you know?
You're like, how are you spying on me?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Do you know my mom?
Did my mom help write this?
Yeah.
So what about for do you think non-Filipino person would enjoy it as well, or what do you think?
I still think it's funny. So yeah,
Yeah.
probably yes.
Is it like a random funny? Because you guys said it was like all over the place.
A little bit random, but still.
I mean, like, the storyline itself was kind of like weird, but
Yeah.
The jokes
the
were
comedy
like,
was a spot
good.
on.
Yeah.
The jokes were good. They were knee slappers, guys. It was.
Oh yeah, people were, like clapping. They're like,
They're like that's funny. I was looking at my mom the whole time. I was cracking up,
"Oh,
guys.
your mom was so funny." I heard her clap, and I started laughing.
Teacher Ruby was living it up, guys.
Okay, good. So that's a pretty positive review. So it's not a perfect movie. It's not The Shawshank Redemption or something. But it was fun, and you laughed,
Yeah.
and you got emotional as well. So
She did. For some reason.
I mean, it wasn't That was a really good scene.
Okay, but I think for me it was like emotional, and then something else really random happened. I was
Exactly.
Yeah,
It ruined the moment.
Yeah.
And then they said,
Oh.
okay.
So
I don't want to spoil it, but
But it just sort of took so you were like going through something and then it kind of cut it off really quick.
yeah.
So maybe like some timing issues maybe in the movie? Sort of?
Yes, it felt like rushed. Like I think they were adding too many things, but the movie wasn't that long, so it was like just keep what you need, but don't like keep adding.
We would explain this better if we could give spoilers.
For some reason,
Yeah.
the first thing that popped into my mind was like, oh, I love you guys, but there's a hot dog in my coffee. And I don't know why. That just popped up in my head when you guys said, it just ruined the moment. I'm like, a hot dog?
Is that
And a
line's is that in the movie?
No, I didn't
Oh, it
watch
just
it.
popped in your mind.
It just popped into my mind.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to see it too. I forgot about it. I remember I was like just on YouTube and it popped up as an ad.
Yeah, that's why.
And then I was like, oh.
Mom, we have to go watch. There's Filipinos. That's
Yeah.
That's the only thing that.
Yeah, in
caught
fact,
my
I'm not
attention.
sure. I gotta find out. I bet my mom hasn't heard of it because I'm sure we would have gone to see it already.
Yeah, like a few months ago, my cousin showed me the trailer, and then I showed my mom. She's like, "Oh, we have to watch that."
So there you go. Check it out, and yeah, I'll whenever I see it. It's still in theaters. You guys?
Yeah, it's still in
Yes.
theaters. I think it recently just came out.
Yeah, it came out on the 5th.
Oh yeah. It says it. Oh yeah. Okay, we're looking at the
Yeah.
poster. In theaters, August 5th. There you go.
Yeah.
And
All
it's
right.
only the 7th.
Yeah. So you
And
got
out for
time.
2 days.
Nice. All right. Well, Easter Sunday out now, people. Fun for Filipinos and non-Filipinos alike, but especially for Filipinos. Go
Go with your mom.
with your mom. Go with your Lola. There you go.
Yes, your Lola.
Okay, we're getting close to the end of the show, but I do want to finish off with a tradition that we weren't able to do for the entire time during the pandemic because we weren't in person. But there's a special tradition that we do on the show. It is an event called the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship. And so you guys are a music group, so I think what we'll have to do is maybe you're going to have to elect one representative to compete.
Not it. I touched my nose.
I don't know how to play.
Well, we can show you how. I mean, it's
Okay.
whatever.
I'll
Okay,
do
so
it.
it sounds like it's going to be Mika. Okay, so
Bad at it
Don't
last
get
time.
mad at me if I lose, okay?
Yeah,
I
that's the thing.
literally just learned.
she is now the representative.
Marco.
All
I'll
right.
expect.
So here I'll explain it. So this this is the classic game. I don't even know how old it is actually. Like I don't know when it first came out. This one I bought recently, but it's an old game. It's called Barrel of Monkeys. Okay. The way it works is inside this barrel there are monkeys. Okay. The game is like this. You pick up a monkey. You see how they're hooks. They're
Yeah.
hook-shaped arms. You use one hook to hook another monkey. Oh, there I got two. And then you try to hook another monkey with this one. You know, like you do the best you can. You kind of grab. You know, maybe you'll lose one by accident that you grab. And you're trying to get as many monkeys as you can on
Is
the
there
thing.
a time limit?
There's 1 minute.
Okay.
And you want to get as many monkeys. Now, if you end up with two monkeys or multiple monkeys like that, that still will count as just one monkey. So you're looking at links of monkeys, right? Because the idea is you're not allowed to like pick up 50 with one. The idea is you're trying to make a long chain.
Yeah.
So it's really like links in the chain, okay? And also the one in your hand doesn't count. So it's only monkeys that are attached to it, okay? So the way it works is we sit this on the table, and when the timer starts, that's when you can touch it. So it's like I'll say go, and then you go boom, pour it out, and then okay. So
Believe in
quick,
you.
man.
all right, so
We got you.
yeah. So hang on, I'm gonna hand you this.
I believe in what you believe.
Okay. So let's get this ready.
I'm supposed to leave it closed?
Just don't be
Yes, you leave it closed.
Because
Yeah.
1 minute is a lot of time.
you
That's
listening?
60 whole seconds.
Yeah,
60 whole
exactly.
seconds.
Okay. So hang on. Let me set up the timer.
I'm ready.
This is so intense.
God, like I need
It
to
is. Oh yeah, but it has to be on the table. On the table. Yeah. Just so that it's fair for everyone.
Hands up.
Okay. Timer. It's we take this all very, very seriously.
It seems very serious.
Okay. Oh wait. So actually, I should show the title first. Title first. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please introducing the Barrel of Monkeys
Oh, no,
World
I'm
Championship.
scared. It's the world championship.
Barrel
Oh
of
my
monkeys. What's
we
the
go.
high score?
We're going to go over that right now, actually. So now we can remind people of the standings. Here are the current standings. Sitting in an incredible first place is Scott Dion Brown with 9 monkeys. 9 monkeys.
I wonder how much time you got.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd never played before, ever. Regina Lena, second place with 8 monkeys.
Likely story.
Letitia, who was on last week representing Team Canada Galaxy, tied Regine with 8 monkeys. So it's tie for second.
You can get 10.
And then Garson Carroll sitting in third with 5 monkeys.
Hey, Mika, we
I'm
gotta
nervous.
represent.
So that's the state of things. All right, so we've got 1 minute on the timer. Mika, are you ready?
Are you okay?
Yes, can I
All right.
move the mic?
Yeah, you can
Am
put the
I
mic over.
right? Okay.
Okay.
I'm scared that I'm
Yeah, if you want, you can pull some of those cables off. Are they in the way, or is that okay? That's fine. Okay.
Got this, Mika.
Mika, you got this.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
people, this is
Don't
it.
worry.
You are your best self.
Okay, maybe like we don't see.
All right, here we go.
Scream. We won't scream.
I want
Yeah.
to.
Well, you can cheer her on, whatever. We don't need to. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
We trust you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's. We'll count them after. She's off to a good start. It's actually quite a strong start. Looks pretty good. 40 seconds remaining. Keeping in mind, people, this is her first time. She lost a monkey. She's trying to recover.
It's okay.
30 seconds remaining on the clock. Good recovery. This is looking like a strong. It's a strong start.
You got this.
Keep going, man.
Trust yourself.
She's going for it. 20 seconds remaining. She lost some. Can she recover? She recovers.
You are amazing. You are
Made me
empowered.
freak out.
10 seconds. 10 seconds remaining.
I'm scared.
She's going for it. She got one. 3, 2, 1. Time. Okay, all right, hold it there. Incredible. There's the timer. Let me stop that. Okay, let's count those. Let's count those. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, actually, well, there's one around the. There's one around the
It's around.
the face, right?
Okay, guys.
I think I want to. It's such. Yeah, I'm gonna count that one. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 because the one in her hand doesn't count. So it's 8. 8 monkeys.
Second place, man.
It's actually quite good. 8 monkeys. 8 monkeys.
You don't have
It's
to
good.
slowly put it down. You can just.
Okay, I'm going to update the standings. I'm going to update the standings.
Is it Mika
You
or
did
is
it, Mika.
No, she would be representing. I mean, I'll put her name, but I'll also put like
That's
I'm so
enough.
The,
proud of you, Mika.
Okay, so we're
You
putting
did what you expected,
Mika,
and that's what.
That's what you
JDL
expected.
Cupid
I
Arch.
honestly thought I would have only got 2,
I'm
but
so proud of you,
I was
You
Mika.
did great.
I
And
know you're
that's
like,
tied for second now.
Oh.
You're so good.
So-
see that, Mom?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Maybe you should just like quit music and do this.
Yeah.
Guys, this is
So-
what we're gonna do on the show.
So once again, going through the standings, Scott Dion Brown still sits on top, first place with 9.
Okay.
Could we possibly see this happen?
Actually, the replay is there. It's
Oh,
available.
okay.
Although I don't have
Okay.
it, but I don't actually have it queued up. Actually, in fact, you know what's funny? When we did it. Okay, let me go through first. Regina Lena, Letitia, and now Mika tied for second place with 8 monkeys. Well done. And then Garson Carroll still sitting there with an abysmal 5 monkeys. Oh my gosh. But well done. Well done, guys.
A round of applause.
And what's especially impressive, like that was your first time ever playing the game, right?
Yeah.
And like you had literally never even heard of the game before that.
No.
So you know
I've
what?
seen it, but I've never played it.
So that's I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Well, well done. You guys are sitting there in second place. That second place area is really getting stuffed full. At some point, we haven't figured out what, so we did this before the pandemic, and then we always thought, okay, we're gonna have to do like a championship with like our top people. You know what I mean? But then we kind of had to throw that out the window because 2 years of couldn't do anything. But we'll figure it out, and we'll have to get you back to do.
We gotta support. We gotta support.
I'll do it.
We'll do a special.
Emotional support.
Yeah.
Everyone will be concentrating. It'll just be us like, come on, Mika, you got this.
Mika.
Exactly. So we'll make that happen. Okay. So we're just about at the end of the show. That'll take us right about to the hour point. But before we do, once again, people, I want to remind everyone that the JDL Cupid Arch presents the Love and Peace concert is coming up Saturday, August 20th, 6 p.m. at the Xinflix Auditorium, 421 Bentley Street, Unit 8, Markham, Ontario. And if you would like to get tickets or sponsor the show, contact 647-403-8887. That number is in the description down below. So where can let's before we wrap up, why don't you tell us where can people find you guys, either on social media for if you want to plug your individual ones you can, or also the group ones. I know there's a Facebook page, I think. So anything you want to let people know where they can find you, let them know.
Do you guys know what the Facebook page?
There's a Facebook
page.
Yeah.
JDL Cupid Arch, and a coming soon Instagram account.
Cool.
Probably under JDL
Cupid
Arch.
Yeah, probably.
Most likely.
Now we're gonna be JCA, JDL Cupid Arch.
Jaka.
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 Yeah.
That's our new name.
Yeah.
There you go. So watch for that. So right now, I think I put in the link in the description. What did I put? I put the Facebook page, I think. Anyway, the Facebook page, and I might have put the JDL School of the Arts Instagram, which is there, so you can follow. But anyway, so when you guys do create, you're planning to create an Instagram. Are there any other things you want to plug? I don't know if you want to plug your individual ones. If you want to, then go right ahead.
Chelsea Star.
You can find me on Instagram at It's Chelsea Star. I'll tag the JDL Cupid Arch Instagram when it happens. And you can also find me Chelsea Star on YouTube.
Bam. Anybody else? You can if you want.
Dana probably would, but
yeah.
Dana
I don't know.
let me see if I can. Real
Dana
quick.
Biddle.
This is for you, Dana.
I like Dana talk.
We're doing this.
Yeah,
We're
hold
doing
on.
this for Dana.
Dana,
Dana,
you
where
are
are you?
here with us.
You are.
Dana.
In spirit.
No.
She's
Oh,
in spirit.
yeah.
Dana.
Dana.Bedoe. Beddoe.
There you go.
There you go.
So follow them, and if you guys want any links you want me to add to the description, I can just add it after. So anybody who's watching this not live, just go to the description, and you can follow these people there.
Yep.
And bam. All right. Any final thoughts, people, before we wrap things up?
I hope to see you there.
I am hungry.
I hope to see you there on August 20th at our concert. It's going to be super fun. And yeah, you got to meet us, obviously.
We're gonna talk to you while performing too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
A little talk.
Yeah, a little
little
talk, be like,
conversation.
so guys, hello. So
Yeah.
that's a little.
So, you know.
Yeah, so that's it.
We'll even have a comedy section.
Will.
Oh, we talked about this. Glorianne, what's your cheesy joke?
Of the day.
Why?
You weren't here for this.
Oh, why was the painting in jail?
Why was the painting in jail?
Because it was framed.
Wait, I almost have a joke. Should I say the joke?
It's a dad joke. But
Okay.
It's okay.
Here we go. Sorry. Why can't a T-Rex clap?
Because his hands are too far apart.
No, because they're extinct.
Oh. That's
There you
a
go,
good
guys.
one. That one's good.
See.
Although I would say, Mika, props to you for knowing your dinosaurs, because you're right.
I know.
I-
I love dinosaurs.
Yeah, I was when Jurassic Park came out. That got me huge into
Did you
dinosaurs.
see the new movie?
I haven't seen the most recent. Is it? Have you seen it? Is it
I
good?
have. It's. Oh, wait, I kind of don't remember it. It was good.
You you remember liking it?
Yeah, I remember liking it. I remember there's Oh no, I remember now. It was cool.
That's the one where they brought back the cast from all of
Yeah.
the originals and everybody,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It was pretty cool.
Okay, I will check it out.
Yeah.
So we got a mini review of Easter Sun.
Oh!
We almost lost our lights, but we're good. We got it.
I feel like Mama! Oh my God. Let's hold it for now.
There we go.
Sorry,
We're
headphone
good.
users.
I think the lighting has shifted a bit.
The lighting might have changed. We just had to make a little adjustment to the lighting. That's all that was
Yeah.
happening there. We just did a little update.
Literally died.
Mom, you couldn't wait a little longer. Okay.
Okay, so everybody, thank you guys so much for being here. JDL Cupid Arch, thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for having
Buy
us.
it. It's only $25.
$25 tickets.
Tickets.
Get your
$25.
tickets. We'll see you there. I'm
There's
actually really
only a limited
excited.
amount.
I think the show's going to be great. The stage looks great. The venue looks great. It's going to be awesome.
It is. Scott's gonna be there. You have to
a limited
come.
amount of
That's right.
chairs. So
Oh,
Buy
yeah,
it
that's
now.
right.
Buy it now. Link in description. T to Jen.
Reserve those tickets. Okay, people, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Follow all of these guys, and we will see you all next time. Hang on. Wait, okay, we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Sorry,
Why are we
headphone users.
screaming?